Well, I've decided not to hide this because I'm not the only one that's suffered loss, but boy, my brother was one of the most creative, gifted people I know, and I know a ton of them, a ton of creative people, and I'm just so blessed to be surrounded by such beauty. Today, my little dog had a seizure. She's never had one. She's only 3. Had to take her to the hospital. Come here. It cost me $325 today, sissy. And I hope you're okay. So I just can't suffer any more loss today. Tomorrow, but not today. I'm having fun wrapping up this little piece to ship to Ira. But everything I do is, the bed, she went to the bathroom all over the bed. Instead of throwing the stuff in the wash, I threw it in the dryer. So now it's in the wash. Jesus. It's like running. I don't know how to explain it other than it's like running through molasses. And it's a joyous occasion, and I didn't want to make this announcement feeling so sad, but I do. Which is where I'm at right now, and there's a million things to do, and I'm going to need a lot of help. Kevin got a huge job offer in Ruidoso, New Mexico. We didn't go after this job. They came after us because, let me tell you the story about that. This is important. Do one thing. My brother taught me this. You do one thing, you do it well, and you're well known for doing it. And that's what my sweet husband has done his whole life. He does groceries and he does it well. He always just says, I just stack, know how to make sure the labels are all facing forward, but he does so much more than that. But the truth is they just came after him from Ruidoso with an offer we couldn't refuse. It was just way more, double what we're making here, and as you know, since he lost his job with Whole Food, we've been struggling. I'm going to have some really exciting news, I think, about the RedRoom. We're in talks about continuing a RedRoom collective that someone else will run. She's very excited about it, and I'm very excited for her. But we're just in talks, and anybody could get that room, and it's not my decision. But that's it looks pretty good. But so we'll be talking more about that. But for now, Jana's RedRoom's last day will be the 11th of February. On the 26th of this month, the show that's currently hanging and everything in that room must go. Everything. If you leave it behind, you're going to lose it. So if you have anything at the RedRoom that belongs to you, it's time to start coming and getting it. I hope that you don't take my show down because we're still open 7 days a week and the girls are selling artwork for us. So, and we sold a beautiful piece yesterday for Melinda. Congratulations, honey. It was her first show, and it's my why, man. When I see these artists so talented, just like my brother, he just did it for himself. He never played for anybody, and he just got an agent. Just to see him get turned on by people's reactions about their art, it's just the greatest feeling in the world. And if you're not an artist, you don't know the feeling. So you won't understand this, but that's what RedRoom has always been about. But anyway, so on the 26th and 27th, right in there, everything must go. Then, I want only my gallery girls and guys who have helped me over the last year and any of my angels over the past year. You are all welcome to bring one big piece only. So I just want 25 pieces in there. I would like Alexander P. Huerta to hang one. I would like Clarice to bring maybe one of her sculptures or something for the middle of the room, because she was my first gallery girl. And I would like Sin Lemon, who was my second gallery girl, to bring one. And those need to come in on the 26th, 27th, right in there. Then we're going to have a party Preview Thursday, which is the 2nd or the 3rd. We're going to celebrate the Red Room and all of our accomplishments. And then on the 3rd, or whenever it is, we were going to have a First Friday. And then the next day, everything must be picked up again because there's a huge show coming all the way from Denver. It's going to be both at me and Anya's gallery on the February 8th. Or they set it up, so it's the 9th, 10th, and 11th show, and then it breaks down on the 12th. On the 13th, I will head to Ruidoso. I'm going to have more to tell you about what's going to be happening at the Red Room's location. Whether it be me or somebody else, I'll have more to tell you soon about that, so we'll be in contact about that. What else I want you to know? In the meantime, I got to pack my entire house. My husband and me will probably have to go on the 20th to find him a place to live. He's got to start work on the 27th of this month. And then our movers will come and pack me. I think the company actually, which is just such a blessing, is going to pack me and move me. And they'll come start packing me during, in between First Friday and this big event is what I'm hoping happens. And then I'll be in Ruidoso, New Mexico. Look it up, guys. Beautiful, beautiful little ski resort, art town, community. Gorgeous. Horse racing. I'm just looking so forward to Red Room, Ruidoso. So we will, more to come on that. I'm not going to get in any rush. But I think you can even live in your storefront. So I can have a storefront and a home all together with a lot of land or something. I don't know. I'm fantasizing. I don't know what my new life will look like when I get there. In the meantime, my brother's gone. And I gotta try to stay real professional, and because it's like moving through molasses, but I have so much to do to get look at my house. It's just full. It's like, I mean, hello? I just have so much to do to get this done, but it will get done. It's just like moving through life. If you know me and you know what a go-getter I am, I feel, of course, I couldn't be more heartbroken that I guess it's not in God's will for me to continue karate. We're looking, and my school is helping me look to see if there's anything close to Ruidoso so that I can go for my goal of being world champion. But the truth about that, guys, is that God knows something about me, and the truth is I have no filter when it comes to fearing things. I fear nothing. And I'm an old lady, okay? I'm 55, and he may be thinking, 55-year-old women don't need to be kicked in a ring. I don't know what he's thinking, because I'm really, if I have footage at my store, and I will share it with you, of where I just nearly lost my life over a piece of art that someone was about to damage, that got ugly and started pushing art around. I get up in their face. There's like something happens behind my eyes, and I just, so I'm a true athlete, guys. I never really knew that about myself, but I am. I'm like those gymnasts that they don't fear that beam, okay? Otherwise, they couldn't do that. Well, any normal 55-year-old woman who's my age should be fearing, getting boxed or whatever, but I don't. So maybe God knows something I don't know about that. So that's okay. Guess what I love to do? I am a hell of a snow skier. And I would love running up those mountains. And I can't wait to have seed and hummingbird feeders and salt licks. Whatever I can do to get little raccoon chipmunks. And by the third or fourth generation of that, those little babies are they'll like me. They'll trust me enough to come around. Not that I, don't judge. I just want to look at them, and I won't touch them. But I'm just saying, oh my God, little hummingbird feeders. My grandparents owned a lodge and had hummingbird feeders, and they're so used to people that they look at you. They just like, hello. They come and take a little hair from your head. I think little Titty would like that. This is little Lady Grace right now. Anyway, we're very excited. I'm ready to paint. I've served this community for 7 years or something, and my first room was in 11. My first actual room, but I rented wall spaces from Jenny Valdez and with Lynn Adamson over in Suite 160 where Anya is right now. And then I took over Suite 125 where Lucy, on my 50th birthday, where Lucy Woo's at. And then I moved over to where Anya's at half a year later, and was over there for a few years. And then Trifecta, I've been over there the longest in that space. It's been a beautiful journey. I love all of my artists so much. Y'all are so talented. I will be here often. We're going to have parties, okay? Jana's coming to town, and we're going on a cruise. I will be driving here to Vegas to pick Sam and a few other people up, and we are going on a cruise on March 22nd. So I'll be around a bunch, and then as soon as I figure out what I'm doing in Rio Dosa, which I think I know my next business, my business model for Rio Dosa. I'm so excited because it's gonna. I can't explain it, but it's gonna resemble a little more like my karate school. So I'll talk more to you about that as time goes along. But that may have been why I went back to karate, to learn a little more about that. But as soon as I know, you will know. But I can't wait, and I will be coming back here with my art. I hope you will be pleased with my art enough to want to give me a show. And I'm so grateful to be an artist for Art Box Surprise, and because that keeps me, that has a little bit, not as much as I should have, it's kept me painting a little bit. So thank you for that, sweetheart. Anyway, I'm rambling. I've got so much to do. I'm late to the Red Room. I'm going to have to tell the girls my problems. The books are behind. The books are behind, guys, by a week. I want to apologize for that. It's just like, I can't explain, but y'all that have suffered a loss, it's like going through molasses. Nothing gets done. It's all behind schedule. And I've got huge deadlines in front of me that I got to meet. So, I love you all, and I hope my little girl's okay. Hopefully, if their blood's okay, they'll just say she's got epileptic seizures. And if she doesn't have one any more often than every month or so, and they don't last more than 30 seconds, or no, they said 3 minutes you got to run, but because we get into brain damage. But if they don't last more than 30 seconds, you don't have to medicate until they get closer together, like every month or something. So I can't believe I got a little girl that has seizures. Oh, little baby. All right, I'm gonna finish wrapping. This was my Beatles piece. It's great. Ira bought it from me. So this is being shipped. I'm trying to figure out how to do that. I need a lot of work here. Anyway, I love you all. More to come. I'm very, very excited. Just despite my sadness, I am very, very excited about the future of this arts district. So we'll be in more talk about all of that, and we'll talk to you soon. Thanks, guys, for listening.